Good morning, students. Today we will discuss the question answers of the chapter A New Name. We have already discussed from question number 1 to 4. Now, today we will discuss from question number 5 to 10. So, let's start. Question number 5. Best of all, I was too angry to cry. Why was the speaker angry? What reason did she have to cry? Why did she appear to feel proud of not crying? So answer is the speaker was angry because she felt it was unfair that the names of the Korean people were taken away. She had a reason to cry because she was given a painful punishment in front of the class. She appeared to be proud of not crying because she did not want to seem weak in front of anyone. So, that's why the speaker was angry. Okay? Now, question number 6. Why do you think Shunhee did not want to forget the unfair manner in which she had been treated? So, I think so. Answer is Shunhee did not want to forget the unfair manner in which she had been treated because forgetting would mean accepting the unfair way that she and her fellow citizens were being treated by the Japanese. So it's unjust, unfair to forget. Okay? Now, question number 7. Now we were both laughing. What caused the laughter? Were the people who were laughing not doing so for the same reason? Explain your answer. So answer is the laughter was caused by Tomo forgetting, mispronouncing and then making fun of Shunhee's Japanese name. No, I think no, they were not laughing for the same reason. They were laughing for the different reason. Tomo was laughing at himself when he mispronounced the name, whereas Shunhee was laughing for treating her Japanese name with such disrespect. So that's why these are the reason that because they were laughing. Okay. Now question number 8. Why did Shunhee convince Tomo to address her by her Japanese name, even though she disliked it? Choose the correct answer. So here we have to choose anyone. If number A, if Tomo got confused and called her by the wrong name, then both of them could get into trouble. Number B, Tomo being the principal's son could not seen as someone who disobeyed Japanese laws. So both is right. Now see number C. Shunhee's experience as a Korean child and the punishment she received made her more aware of dangers of being caught breaking the law. Okay, so this is also right. It means which option is correct? Number D. All of the above is the correct answer. Now question number 9. Tomo glanced at me quickly and then looked away again. Why did Tomo seem unable to look the speaker in the eye? What does he tell? What does this tell you about how he feels about the name change? So answer is the Tomo was unable to look the speaker in the eye because being Japanese himself, he felt ashamed at Japanese, the way his people were treating the Koreans. Therefore, he also felt responsible in some way for the injustice that his friends had to face. So Tomo was a Japanese, so that's why he felt ashamed of himself also. Now question number 10. And I knew this was his way of saying he was sorry. Who was the speaker talking about? What did this person do to show that he was sorry? So answer is, the speaker was talking about Tomo. Okay. Tomo showed that he was sorry because the name change was a bad idea and caused trouble for everyone, and he felt bad about what had happened. Okay, so this is the reason. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.